1001 Movies to Watch Before You Die list. I'm following the book, and the book goes through the early 1920s through 2016. There's 1001 movies, according to them, you should see before you die. Of course, leading the list is Alfred Hitchcock with 19 movies on there, which I have seen them all. But the next movie I'm going to be talking about is one I've been wanting to see for a long time, and it is called The Graduate. It was released on December 22nd, 1967. It is a romantic dramedy that has an 8 out of 10 on IMDb, an 88% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 84% on Google. On a $3 million budget and made $104.9 million at the box office. Huge numbers. Directed by Mike Nichols and written by Buck Henry and Calder Willingham. The movie stars Dustin Hoffman, Anne Bancroft, William Daniels, and Catherine Ross. This movie received many accolades, especially from the Oscars. It was nominated for Best Picture, Actor, Actress, Supporting Actress, Screenplay, and Cinematography. The only win was for Best Director from Mike Nichols. There's Golden Globe nominations, of course, for Best Actor, Screenplay. Anne Bancroft won for Best Actress. Nichols won for Best Director, and it also won for Best Picture at the Golden Globes. And in 1996, the film was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress. And the movie stars, like I said, Dustin Hoffman, Anne Bancroft, William Daniels, and Catherine Ross. This is about a college grad, Benjamin Braddock, who doesn't know what he wants to do with the rest of his life. He just wants to hang out by the pool and just kind of bum around. His parents are on him about not only getting a job, but, asking or taking this girl out that is a friend of the family's. He resists many times, and one night he ends up taking a older lady home who's had too many to drink, and she tries to seduce him. And being that he is let's just say, unexperienced with the ladies, he resists, but eventually they end up having an affair. She's married, of course, but then he falls for the daughter, and it becomes a love triangle. This movie is funny, genius. This is a fantastic movie. Dustin Hoffman's performance is phenomenal. I love the characters, the cast. The directing is top notch in this movie, and I love the fact that he doesn't give up on this girl. And if you haven't seen this movie, sorry, spoiler alerts, but I love when the husband finds out. He makes his life a living hell. He refuses to let him marry his daughter. For the last 25 to 30 minutes, he's trying to track down this girl. He wants to marry her. And the ending to this movie was fantastic. One of the main reasons why is that scene is in Wayne's World 2 at the end, when he goes to the different churches to stop the wedding. And I just busted out laughing. This is so hilarious. And it was to the T, done the same exact way. And I love it. Now I finally know where they got that scene from. Because in Wayne's World 2, they do a lot of scenes from different movies. Jurassic Park and what have you. And even Terminator 2. It's just a lot of fun. But yeah, The Graduate, it's a phenomenal movie. The score is fantastic. The figures adjusted for inflation has it grossing $789 million for inflation, basically ticket prices. And could you imagine that the budget would probably have been, I would say, maybe 30 million at the most. And so you're talking big box office numbers if they had the ticket prices of today. But still, 3 million and 104.9 million is big in itself. But yeah, this movie, like I said, it's got a lot of laughs, there's a lot of drama, and Dustin Hoffman's performance is top notch. I cannot believe he didn't win the Oscar. I don't know what competition he had in 1967. The only movie that comes to mind that I can remember is Cool Hand Luke. But regardless, this is a fantastic movie. I'm finally glad I could check this off my 1001 movies to watch before you die list. But yeah, I highly recommend you check this movie out. If you haven't seen it, it is definitely worth the watch. And of course, I'm going to give The Graduate a 10 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. So yeah, check this movie out. In the comment section below, if you've seen it, give me your thoughts and opinions. And what did you think of the performances? Who is your favorite character in the movie? Let me know. And as always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. Hit the bell notification. If you like this, hit the like button. But other than that, I got many more movie reviews to do. So thank you for watching, and check you later.